This is day 4. What I've done is I have taken some extra juice that did not fit. I'm reduced the amount of cider I'm going to make to just because I didn't have the juice I wanted. So the leftover juice I had, I made into regular non-alcoholic cider. I got 3 quarts here. It's important that you pasteurize your cider if you want to drink it without fermenting it. Bring it up to, look online and stuff, but bring it up to 185 degrees for 5 minutes, or for a minute, and then did a bath, canning bath, for 5 minutes, which is the standard amount of time, but again, look it up on a proper site. This way, you know, Christmas time comes around, I can open it up and heat it up, add some spices, and that way the kids can have their hot cider as well. The next, before I did that, I of course got my primaries done. I changed my primary for my rosehip and crabapple wine. This is it in here. Looks beautiful. Yeah, it's just a cheesecloth bag with some pumice. All my spices are in there. Of course, I added all the things I need to add, which if you know how to make cider, you'll know what those are. I'm not going to go into that. And then this is my primary for my cider. There's a few bugs. Keep it super tight. Make sure there's no fruit flies. Sometimes there's a lot of fruit flies. Generally there's not. I mean, last year there was a little bit, but you just have to clean as you go. It's very, very important that you clean as you go, because the fruit flies are attracted to all the sugar and the juice and stuff like that. So you clean up all the extra juice as quick as you can, that way then nothing's lying around and there's no reason for fruit flies to come around. The other thing I did was looked online with my leftover pumice, apple pulp, and I'm going to be making some apple cider vinegar. So this is just a gallon jar with some of the pumice, water, sugar, and some mother from some apple cider vinegar that I already have. And hopefully, I've never done that before, but it's fairly straightforward. We'll see how that goes. So this is it for day 4, I guess. From here on in, there'll be short videos of just checking the specific gravity on the ciders and on the wine, and I still have to add the yeast later today at 4 o'clock, and it is only 2 o'clock, so a couple more hours, then I have to add the yeast into the batches of juice, and then you know, within a week I'll be siphoning it off into the secondaries, so stay tuned.